All right, it's Thursday's fractions. We're still working with equivalent fractions, looking at them differently each day. I want you to have these down. These are very important. So today, one of the first things you're doing here is you will be finding the fraction cards over here that are equivalent to 1/2, 1/4, 1/3, and 3/4. Now, if you've noticed, I put a little number in each box, 5, 2, 2, 2. That means you're going to put 5 cards in this box. So 5 of these are equal to 1/2. 2 of them are equal to 1/4. 2 of them are equal to 1/3, equivalent, I should say, and 2 of them are equivalent to 3/4. So you're going to drag the ones over here that are equivalent to each number, and it tells you how many cards should be in each box. Okay, over here. All right, we are checking them. You're checking. You get to be the teacher. Are they equivalent fractions? If your student wrote these fractions, you're going to put a check or an X if they got it right. They said, Mr. Gage Williams, here's my answers, and Gage gets to grade it. 2/3 equals 4/6. So how do I know? Remember, multiply. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. Yep, that one works. So I'm going to drag my check up here. All right, this one, 3 times something is 8. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Nothing times 3 can be equivalent to 8. So that is not correct. Put an X on that one. So that's how you're going to do this page. Just check it like you were the teacher and see if the student made correct equivalent fractions or not. And then this page, you're simply typing in the correct answer to make it equivalent. 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 4 is what? 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. Some of them are backwards. 8, how do you get a 4 from an 8? 8 divided by 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So some of you got to multiply. Some of them you've got to divide and get the answer, okay? Some of them you just have to figure out. 4/8 is how many tenths? Is that right? Could that be correct? That's really confusing, isn't it? You might have to draw it out. You might have to draw a rectangle and put 4/8 and then make those 8s tenths. Wow, that's difficult. All right, equivalent fractions here. 2/4 is 6 what? 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 3 is 12. And then some of them, you've got to divide again. How do you get a 3 from a 6? You divide by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. All right, so multiply, divide on these. And this last part here, you're just putting these little checks over here. If it is an equivalent fraction, you put a check beside it. Not all the check marks will be used. So what fractions are equivalent to? What does this show? 2/3. All right, so we've got to find which ones are equivalent to 2/3. So you might need to write these out on notebook paper. 2/3 equals 8/12. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. That one would work. So I'm just going to drag my checkbox there. 2/6. 2/6 and 2/3. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 1 is 6. Nope, I wouldn't put a check on that one. So that's how you're going to do these. All righty then. I think you'll do great on this. Use notebook paper if you have to. Draw pictures if you need to help you solve them. I think most of them are pretty easy. I'll let you get started now. Good luck.